In today's fast-paced world, patience is becoming rare. We're taught to chase, to hustle, and to force results. We want instant gratification, whether it's success, love, healing, or clarity. But the ancient wisdom of Buddhism invites us to take a different path, one of trust, surrender, and timing. Life unfolds not according to our schedule, but in alignment with a rhythm far more intelligent than our immediate desires. The universe, or what some call dharma or cosmic order, moves with precision. Just because something hasn't arrived yet doesn't mean it isn't coming. Often, the delay is not denial, it's preparation. When we begin to understand this, a subtle but powerful shift happens within us. We stop panicking. We stop grasping. And we begin to breathe again. Buddhism teaches that every moment is meaningful, even the waiting. Especially the waiting. The so-called pauses in life are often sacred spaces of refinement, where the soul grows silently behind the scenes. These are the moments where unseen blessings are being prepared, not rushed, but ripened. Think of nature. A flower doesn't bloom because we scream at it to grow. It opens when the sun, soil, water, and time all align. If nature trusts its timing, why shouldn't we? When we try to force life, impatiently pushing for results, we often create resistance. We invite stress, cloud our judgment, and overlook the quiet miracles unfolding around us. But when we lean into the art of divine timing, we invite ease. We allow life to bring us what is meant for us, when it is meant for us. This doesn't mean we stop taking action. Quite the opposite. It means we act from a place of faith, not fear. We do our part, and then we allow. We take the steps, but we stop micromanaging the outcome. We stop trying to bend reality to match our timeline. Trusting divine timing is about recognizing that your journey is uniquely crafted. No one else can walk your path or rush your process. The moments of stillness, of not yet, are not empty. They are powerful transitions, bridges between who you were and who you're becoming. Sometimes, the wait is the blessing. Sometimes, the delay is protection. Sometimes, not getting what you want now is the very thing that makes space for what you truly need later. So breathe. Release the tension. Trust the flow. Because when you learn to trust the pace of life, you stop living in constant frustration and start living in harmony with something far greater than yourself. You step into alignment, not just with timing, but with truth. One of Buddhism's most profound teachings centers on the power of belief, especially the beliefs we hold about ourselves. These inner stories, often silent and unnoticed, shape the reality we live in far more than we realize. It's the simple but powerful idea that your self-worth determines what the universe delivers to you. This resonates closely with the universal law often called the law of attraction, which teaches that our inner mindset radiates energy that magnetizes similar experiences. If deep inside, you believe you deserve happiness, love, and success, your energy vibrates at a frequency that calls these things forward. Your actions, your choices, and even your unconscious behaviors align to invite opportunities in people who resonate with that sense of worthiness. But if your inner dialogue is filled with doubt, if you believe you're unworthy or destined for struggle, the universe will reflect those beliefs back to you. It doesn't discriminate. It simply mirrors your energy. And so, self-sabotage, missed chances, and feelings of lack become the pattern. This is why self-belief is a spiritual cornerstone. When you nurture the conviction that you are deserving of good things, not as a matter of entitlement but as a recognition of your inherent dignity, you open the door to abundance. Buddhism reminds us that worthiness is not something to be earned, it's something to be recognized. It's your birthright as a living being. When you internalize this truth, you shift from resistance into alignment. Your life starts to reflect the belief you hold inside. Imagine a magnet, it doesn't pull what it wants, it pulls what matches its polarity. Your beliefs are the polarity of your life's magnet. When you shift your beliefs to, I am enough, I deserve peace, or I am worthy of love, the universe begins to respond accordingly. This transformation isn't about becoming arrogant or boastful. It's about shedding the limiting stories that block you and stepping into your power with humility and grace. As you cultivate this inner belief, you'll notice doors opening in unexpected ways. relationships deepen, career opportunities arise, and moments of joy multiply not because you force them, but because you align with the energy of deserving. Believing you deserve what you want doesn't mean that things will fall into your lap without effort. Instead, it empowers you to take inspired, confident action without the fear or doubt that holds many back. You start moving forward from a place of strength, not desperation. Remember, what you receive in life is often a mirror of what you hold inside about your worth. So ask yourself, what do I truly believe about myself? And then, choose to believe in your value. Let that belief be the foundation of every step you take. In the journey of aligning with your true worth and desires, there's one often overlooked secret: calmness itself is a form of manifestation. It's not just a passive state of being, it's an active, magnetic force that shapes your reality. Many people believe that to attract what they want, they must hustle endlessly, chase opportunities, or constantly strive. But Buddhism teaches a different way. True manifestation flows from a grounded sense of calm and inner peace. When your mind is calm, free from the chaos of anxiety and desperation, your energy naturally resonates with abundance and balance. You stop pushing against life and start flowing with it. This calmness becomes a beacon, drawing in everything that aligns with your highest good. Think of calmness like the still surface of a pond. When the water is undisturbed, it reflects the world perfectly. But when the water is churning, the reflection becomes blurry and distorted. Similarly, when your mind is tranquil, you see clearly, make wiser choices, and attract situations that mirror that serenity. This calmness is not about suppressing emotions or pretending everything is fine. It's about creating a space inside yourself where you can observe your feelings without being overwhelmed by them. It's the ability to be present, even in uncertainty, trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. Buddhism highlights that calmness invites clarity, and clarity is essential for manifestation. When you're calm, you're better able to recognize the opportunities the universe offers. You're less likely to make impulsive decisions based on fear or pressure and more likely to respond with intention and wisdom. Moreover, calmness cultivates resilience. Life will always bring challenges, but when you carry a calm center, obstacles don't shake your foundation. Instead, they become lessons, stepping stones on your path, rather than roadblocks. Cultivating calmness is a practice, one that requires patience and dedication. Mindfulness meditation, deep breathing, and moments of silence all nurture this inner stillness. The more you practice, the more natural calmness becomes, and the more effortlessly your life aligns with what you truly desire. Remember, calmness itself is a gift to your future. It's a form of manifestation that doesn't require you to control or force anything. Instead, it opens you to receive the abundance the universe already has in store for you. So as you move forward, prioritize calmness not as a reward after you've achieved something, but as the foundation of all your manifestation efforts. In calmness, you find not just peace, but profound power. One of the most liberating teachings in Buddhism is the art of letting go. Often, we find ourselves clutching tightly to people, outcomes, beliefs, and possessions, thinking that these things define our happiness or security. But the truth is, holding on too tightly only causes suffering. Imagine trying to hold water in your hands. The more you squeeze, the more it slips away. In the same way, when we grip life's experiences with desperation or fear, we inadvertently push away the very peace and fulfillment we seek. Letting go doesn't mean giving up or becoming indifferent. It means releasing the illusion that we can control everything and accepting the flow of life as it is. It's a conscious decision to free ourselves from attachments that no longer serve us. When we let go, we make space for new opportunities, growth, and healing. It's like clearing out a cluttered room. Only when we remove what weighs us down can we truly welcome what brings us joy. This practice is not easy. Our minds resist change, craving certainty and safety. But Buddhism encourages us to sit with discomfort, to lean into uncertainty, and to trust that life's natural rhythm will carry us where we need to be. The freedom that comes from letting go is profound. It allows us to live more fully in the present moment, free from the chains of past regrets or future anxieties. It cultivates a heart that's open and flexible, ready to embrace whatever comes next. In practical terms, letting go can mean releasing grudges and forgiving those who have hurt us. Surrendering the need to control outcomes at work or in relationships. Accepting change as a constant, rather than resisting it. Allowing ourselves to feel emotions without clinging or pushing them away. Each time you practice letting go, you step closer to emotional freedom. You choose peace over turmoil, flow over resistance, and grace over struggle. Buddha's wisdom reminds us that suffering arises from attachment, our grasping for permanence in an impermanent world. When we loosen that grip, we lighten our burden and move toward lasting happiness. Letting go is a daily practice, a gentle unfolding of trust in the process of life. It invites us to walk lightly, breathe deeply, and live with an open heart. Before we can truly extend compassion to others, Buddhism teaches that we must first cultivate kindness and understanding toward ourselves. In a world that often values achievement and perfection, it's easy to be harsh with our own mistakes, weaknesses, or moments of struggle. But self-compassion is the foundation for emotional healing and growth. When you speak kindly to yourself after a setback or failure, you're not only easing your own suffering, you're also training your mind to respond with patience and gentleness. This compassionate attitude softens the harsh inner critic and opens the door to learning and transformation. Self-compassion involves recognizing that imperfection is part of being human. Just as a friend would comfort you in times of pain, so too should you treat yourself with warmth and understanding. Practices to nurture self-compassion include pausing to acknowledge your feelings without judgment, replacing self-critical thoughts with encouraging ones, allowing yourself rest and care without guilt, practicing mindfulness to stay present with whatever arises inside. When we are kind to ourselves, we naturally radiate kindness outward. Our relationships deepen, and our capacity to empathize with others grows. Compassion becomes not just an act, but a way of being. One of the simplest yet most profound Buddhist teachings is the power of being fully present. Too often, our minds are trapped in the past or caught up in worries about the future. We miss the richness of the current moment, the sights, sounds, sensations, and feelings that are alive right now. Presence is about bringing your full attention to whatever you are doing, without distraction or judgment. It is the antidote to stress and anxiety, which thrive on scattered thinking and resistance. When you practice presence, even ordinary moments become extraordinary. The taste of food, the warmth of the sun, the sound of a friend's voice all come alive with greater clarity and appreciation. This mindfulness sharpens your awareness of the subtle messages life offers, guiding you toward choices that nourish your well-being. Presence is the gateway to peace, allowing you to meet life exactly as it is, rather than how you wish it to be. As we reach the end of this exploration into the timeless wisdom of the Buddha, remember this: the path to peace, joy, and fulfillment is not a distant destination, it is found right here, within you, in this very moment. Life will continue to challenge you, to test your patience and faith. But every challenge is also an invitation, an opportunity to practice surrender, compassion, and presence. You don't need to have all the answers or be perfect. What matters is that you keep showing up for yourself with an open heart and a willing spirit. Embrace the art of letting go. Trust in the divine timing of the universe. Nurture kindness toward yourself and others. Cultivate stillness amidst the noise. And believe deeply in your own worthiness to receive all the good that life has to offer. When you live with this awareness, you unlock a profound freedom, a freedom that no circumstance can take away. You become a beacon of calm, a source of love, and a living testament to the power of mindful living. So breathe deeply. Walk gently. Love fiercely. And know that every step you take on this journey is a step closer to your true self, whole, radiant, and free. May you carry these teachings in your heart and let them guide you toward a life of lasting peace and boundless joy. Until we meet again, may your path be blessed, and may you walk it with grace.